Hi everybody, this is Janice, and I'm going to do a little variation of this card here on the guide. It's the cutting guide. When you go on the website and you go to you hit shop and then you hit kits, you come to a list that has lots of different kits, and so this is the Sugar Rush. Workshop Your Way Sugar Rush kit, and on this kit you can make 3 double page layouts as well as let me think, like 6 card designs, something like that. And so anyway, this is the card that I really wanted to show you. However, when I was playing with this kit, I didn't have this stamp set. So I'm going to show you what I did. And then this will show you that you can be creative with these things. All right. You might have a different stamp set. You might not like that stamp set, but you like something else. Well, I happen to have, at the time, the Dreamin' Big one with the bugs that we've looked at, with the 2 butterflies and the ladybug and the dragonfly. And I want you to see, I used glossy, what do you call it? The glaze to give it some dimension. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I did that same layout, but with the butterflies and the dragonfly. So here's the other ones. Okay, and the little dimensionals here, or the embellishments, come with the kit. Okay, with the Sugar Rush kit, you get the dots, which are really sparkly. I don't know if you can tell. Hard in the lighting. It's nighttime. It's almost bedtime here, so I gotta move along here. So, all right. So let's stamp out the pieces, and then I'll show you how I'm going to make it work with the scraps. These are literally scraps from everything. I made the 3 layouts. I made those 3 cards so far, and I have these scraps, and I still have more cards to make, which I'm going to show you. Not right now, but I will. So this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it layers right here on the card base, which is also 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay. So we're going to layer that on there. All right. Okay. And then I had this piece left over, and I knew it didn't go to anything. So I cut this piece 5 1/2. This is 5 1/2 tall. And then I just cut it 1/2 inch wider to make that. So far, see, this is just a card layout. You may have other paper. You may have a different card or different Workshop Your Way from the past. You know, maybe it's in your stash and you haven't done anything with it. You can use these sketches with other papers. Okay. Then what we're going to do is do the stamping. So what they recommend is, it tells you exactly what colors to even use. You know, if you just have a hard time with that, this is Blossom. Beautiful pink. So I think we've got ourselves a strawberry donut here. And I am stamping it down. And if you don't like it, you know, I told you that if you go like this, you get a way better impression. This is White Daisy cardstock. It's nice and thick and really smooth. So I save mine for stamping. Okay, so now we've got 2 donuts. Then the frosting is Sea Glass. This is the color of the year. It's only available until the end of July. And then we get a new catalog, so then it won't be available anymore. So I love this color. I love the name too. I'm just going to do 2. Then we're going to stamp the sprinkles with raspberry. So pretty. I have to put my head over it so I can line it up right in the middle. Sorry about that. That was a bad stamp job. Right there. Okay. And then we need the sentiment, and in this case it says sprinkled with love. You could do something else. You don't have to do sprinkled with love, but I am going to use that one. So I get my little stamp here, my little block, and it is in raspberry. So funny. I always do my sentiments in black. I just like doing it that way, but I think it looks pretty in pink. So that's something new for me. All right, now we're going to put these things here on the big shot or big kick or cuddle bug, whatever you might have. This is a big kick, actually. It's old, but it works. I got it at a garage sale, so that's good, right? So if you've been in the market, that's what I told myself. I have a cuddle bug. I am not buying a brand new big kick. That's ridiculous. And so I waited till somebody had one at a garage sale, and it worked out for me. So that's a happy story. Happy crafting story. All right, now we're going to line up these dies. The circle's easy. The frosting's a little bit tricky. You just have to find a trick. And so the trick that I found is that there's this one bump that's all by itself over here, and then there's like 2 bumps, 3 bumps, 1, 2 bumps, and then that one by itself. So that might sound ridiculous to you, I'm not sure, but I think the more you play with it, again, it's a case of playing with your supplies. If you don't play with them, then you'll never really get to know them and know what the little tricks are. But see, that didn't even work for me. You just have to kind of keep turning it until it's right. And you will figure it out, and it won't take as long once you've been playing with it for a while. So, okay. So let's do this. This on top, and you can't see my big kick. Oh shoot, it just slid off after and it had to be the one that's the trickiest. Okay, that's all right. Just breathe, like the song says. Okay, there, see, I learned it. Alright, I'm going to smush it down really well so it doesn't shift. Normally I would just do it right on the machine, but I wanted you to see what I was doing, see if I could help with, giving you a tip on how to do it. So then there's the donut, and here's the frosting. And here is, that didn't cut out quite right. Yeah, that's not good. That's why I like to do more than one, because, well, sometimes it just doesn't turn out the way you wanted it to. So we got to do it again. I'm going to stamp it right here again. Raspberry. Let's not do it there because we won't get a good impression. This Versamat right here, it's designed to be a good surface because it's got cushion. It's got foam below it so that it adds extra cushion, so you get a good stamped impression. Okay, do that again. And it shifted again. Yeah, I know, I hear you. You're saying, Well, why don't you have the magnetic mat? Well, magnetic plate. I do. It's in the garage. I need to go get it because I had it stored in there because I wasn't using it very much, and I don't have a lot of space, so I have to be selective as to what is in here at any given time. Alright, and so there. Isn't that cute? Sprinkled with love. That's adorable. And then there's, I can see, you probably couldn't see it in the picture, but it shows to use some of the dots. And of course this could be popped up if you want to, but I'm just going to be, I'm trying not to take a long time because I only have so much time. I hate when I have to redo it. I am running out of time. I have to feed my family some dinner. Okay, where? I'm just like knocking stuff everywhere. You should see my tour. It's just like, woo! Alright. I can't find them. I took them out. I know I did. They're probably right in front of my face. But anyway, this is the card, and there should be some, like I said, some bling. I'll show you in the next video once I find them. So there it is. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please leave me a comment and subscribe. Bye.